So I would say that it's not guaranteed, but it's starting to look increasingly likely that the Kurds will join. And I doubt, though, that we're going to step in unless they've got certain assurances from the US, because they have been burnt in their dealings before with the US, which I know Shane is going to talk about later as well. Now, there are sources saying that the CIA has actually been in contact with, Kurdish leaders for several months now, and that the CIA does maintain an outpost in Iraq, in the Kurdish area of Iraq. So there has been that constant contact, and there has been contact between the US and political figures. And as you said, Trump has recently said, I'd be all for it with regards to a Kurdish offensive in Iran. I think very much they're looking at the Kurds being the boots on the ground. You know, America's going to provide the firepower, they're the ships and the drones and the aircraft, and the Kurds will be, on the ground there. So you've got fighters from two main groups here, which is the Kurdistan Freedom Party, PAK, and Kamala. And there are reports that they have actually moved closer to the Iranian border. You're most likely to see these insurgents coming across the border, and they're with the intention of, there's about four ways this could go. Now, they might operate on Iran's Kurdish northwest, which would open a new front, as we were saying. They might be the ones to take on the Iranian security forces, to kind of pin them down, distract them, while, the uprising from the protests that we've seen as well, so it kind of frees
this organic
those guys up.
movement they've been talking about.
You looking at sowing chaos in the region as well, chaos and dissent. And you're also looking at the fact that they might hold territory in the northern part of Iran, which would act as a buffer for Israel. So there are quite a few scenarios where the Kurdish could come in and effect quite big change in this war.